My field is linguistics, which covers all aspects of language history, structure, and use. My particular specialization is sociolinguistics, which studies the interaction between language and society at an everyday level. The most important areas of our work cover three language groupings. Firstly, we study English accents in post-apartheid South Africa, particularly the way that young people's accents have changed over the last 30 years or so. We might think of this as a kind of deracialization of the English language because no longer is the prestige accent associated with one group alone. In this, women play a particular role. The flip side of this English accent prestige is the continuing use of societal by young males in street-oriented culture. Societal is a series of speech styles and speech tricks used by young males as the antidote of middle-class formal accent prestige. We have also focused on language issues pertaining to old and new migrations to South Africa. In particular, we have focused on the Indian communities of KZN and new African migration. I should mention here the Dictionary of South African Indian English, which we compiled in 2010. The dictionary is devoted to recording all the nuances of Indian speech in KZN. My grandparents' generation of the 1920s were plantation laborers in KZN. My parents' generation were poor rural folk, so home and school resources were always modest. But the strong community spirit of the time ensured that as young students we understood that hard work and dedicated study were the way to the future. From our parents' generation, we learned the qualities of patience, perseverance, and sharing. These qualities have stood me very well in my career and which remain highly relevant to the greater populace today.